and I'm doing it for my daughter.
On my breasts. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just like wiped my hand on it.
Call that the dream.
Is that what they call it? They do call it that. She said that too.
Oh,
this is a dream.
I wish so badly that prostitutes didn't have bugs.
Oh, I know. I probably have.
Because I'd be doing it all day.
I'd be
driving
broke.
around. Yeah.
I'd be borrowing money from anything. It's okay, honey. Just meet the man at the Western Union, and then I'm gonna be in the parking lot, okay? And just bring me the cash, okay? I like to think about deadbeat dads walking their kids through getting cash. You're just gonna go see the man, okay? You're gonna bring Daddy's watch into the pawn shop, okay? And when he asks you, you're gonna say Grandpa gave it to you, all right? And then you're gonna meet Daddy outside with the cash, okay? And then after this, we're gonna go to McDonald's. Just give me an hour, okay?
All right. What else we got for video here?
Pops, you spent 40 years selling cars.
hate
I want you
this.
to
I
enlighten
love
us
this.
really quick. What are the red
hate
flags?
this
Give us
guy.
maybe, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 red flags that if a car dealer did this to you when you were buying a car, you would walk out and you'd say, I'm not doing business with you guys. What are they?
Well, the first red flag would be if the salesman says to you, well, before we can go for a test drive, I'm either going to need a deposit or a credit application. They need neither. Okay.
You need a
They don't
credit
need
application
deposit
to
for your
prove that
test
you're
drive
not
car, and they don't need
stiff.
to know what your credit score is for your
Yeah, if you
test
walk
drive
in,
car.
you know,
They need to know
with
what
an
your
NBA
credit
jersey
score is
on,
when
but you don't play in the NBA,
alone,
and you want to test drive a Ferrari,
trying
they should let you test drive a
So,
Ferrari.
Right there at hello, those could be 2 of the red flags.
I hate this old guy.
Yeah, red flags. Okay.
Another would be, well, do you have a trade? Okay, give me the keys to your trade and I'll get it appraised while we haven't decided whether or not I'm trading the car.
I hate
If
this guy's
their
speech
advertised
impediment.
price that
Yeah,
brought you in
cars.
is
Old people who
less
can't say
than what
L's
they
or
say
R's.
the
Yes.
selling price is,
Yes.
There's another red flag.
Here's a red flag, Sam.
Walking out.
Your name's Sam.
No.
That's a red flag. Your name should be Samuel.
I'm going to show them my best 100-meter sprint. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and hope that they don't have any former football players there trying to tackle me on the.
I don't know what the fuck
So
that means.
Right there, those are some of the red flags that you're looking for. If you get into,
You know what's a red flag for me, dude?
The
Those
bracelet.
bead
And-
bracelets.
and
You
they
fucking.
Dilly Billy.
and the payments they quote you at a specified term.
And then
whether
when your
it's
mother
5
and I
months,
divorced,
60
I
months,
decided
70
I liked men.
months, at a specified
And that was
interest
a
rate,
difficult time
with
for
a
you as my
specified
son.
amount down.
You had to
But the payment they quote
rely
you
on
is-
media
is,
to
you
keep
know,
you
way
amused because I was printing out pictures of on my printer.
Because at a specified
I was going
time
to
with a
amazing
specified
video
selling price
stores.
with a specified amount down and a specified interest rate.
And your mother and I
There's
didn't get
not a
along
spread
because
in
my
the
sexual
there's a
proclivities.
payment.
Okay.
And then if you're looking at a
I sold
pre-owned
5 cars a month
and they wanna
for
charge
years
you-
and provided you with not enough
Well,
money.
I'm sorry, that's
But
not-
I'm now the authority on cars because you watched YouTube because I was a bad dad.
That's a red flag.
And now
Once
you
again,
think
I
that
got my
this is
shoes
my
on,
word
I'm
is
not
bond
waiting
because
for them to go
I
where
just
it
because
should
I
go.
work there.
The lowest price, often with the really tiny print that nobody could read, would explain why it's as
Does
low
Kia
as
of
it is.
Hickory know these guys are
So
bashing them?
Some dealerships don't want to play that game, so they don't want to list the price.
That's not why they do that.
Okay?
They do
and
that
then when you
because
call for a
they
price, they're
post
not
the
gonna give you
car,
a
call
price.
for
They're gonna
pricing.
try and set
The
up
car's not through the
for
shop
when
yet, but they want to let you know they got one.
You know, the sad reality
That's why they do that.
is if
Or they
dealers
don't have
user.
one at all.
Or they don't have one and they're trying to represent that they do.
We did that all the time.
Yeah.
They would put, some really nice, like, Toyota Venza or something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or
All right, so that's a
RAV4.
yellow flag. So we got 5 red flags, 1 yellow flag. Why don't you leave us with 1 green flag? What's one thing you look for if you're buying a car?
Well,
Honesty and old-fashioned talking.
Talking slowly and making large profits.
One more red flag that just popped in my mind, want your feedback on it,
Was-
is I have to buy the extended warranty to get the interest rate that you quoted me. If I have to buy the tire and wheel protection to get
That's
it.
illegal.
And it happens.
That's an
All the
illegal
And it's a red
tactic.
flag.
Yes.
And they used to try to do that to me to make more money for you so I could pay for your education. But I would like to do it the honest way.
Sell the products that he
And
or
I like
she
to sell
needs
7 cars
in
while
order to
young guys
maximize their
around me
gameplay.
All right, let us know in
excelled
the
in their
comments down below what
careers
red flags you've
and left me in
experienced
the
or
dust.
you've heard of. Well, maybe you get my dad's
And I
reaction
stayed-
to them. And again, back at Join.
I stayed in the career for an abnormally long amount of time when I clearly didn't have to, but I felt as though I like to hear myself talk. So I stayed here stating the obvious for 40 years. I worked at a Kia dealership for 35 years because I'm a stupid fucking and I didn't use the dealership like it used me, and you suffered the consequences of it. But the good news is your views. Kid's got 200,000 views. Like this is so funny. I like how this guy hasn't said anything new that hasn't been out there for fucking 12 years.
Yeah, or it's like not self-evident.
Yeah.
Like who would even fall for this? Like some fucking
Girl.
cleaning lady, like someone who would never watch this video.
An untrusting girl that was like a Miss America pageant. Like a Miss Teen Wisconsin pageant. It was like, if I bet they told me that I have to suck the peach straw to get the interest rate. Do you guys have the peach straw rule? We had one call. When Miss Teen America people, like when you Google their name, because if someone's real bad, I'll Google their name. And this girl was a Miss Teen Rhode Island runner-up. Mm-hmm. And I was like, how the fuck could you possibly be this stupid? And the answer is she's a guzzling, back-laying whore. Mm-hmm. But like any girl that's married out shopping for herself, and I'm sorry, I don't care how sexist. Any guy, self-respecting man, that sends his wife out to buy a car,
Brazilian.
Yourself. Blow your
Brazilian.
Off. Get cheated on. Lose in a fist fight and shit your pants.
To a waiter.
To a skinnier, smaller, thinner man. Like, that's so embarrassing. And they always do the most bitch things. Like, it'll be the bossy woman's like, I don't need my husband to tell me. No problem. I like that. Good for you. You're there. And then their little silly Billy husband will come in. And then they won't make the deal, and then they'll leave, and they'll come back with some objection that he didn't want to say face to face. Because he was too much of a Like, we found another one cheap. Why didn't you tell me you found one cheaper? Let's look the car up you found cheaper. Let's go through it. You fucking silly Billy.
Can we load up Hinbara?
Here's the thing, Sam. We can load up Hinbara. And
Don't play it yet.
I worked in the car dealership because I didn't have any skills. And by sitting here in this seat and going through people every day, I was able to become a know-it-all that made $60,000 a year. And it might have put a little bit of a taxing, it was a little taxing on my family life, but I don't care because I like hearing the sound of my voice.
But Dad, what about the 12-hour work days? I thought you were doing something important.
No, well, the guy that I worked with, they were making enough money that would change their lives and the trajectory of it. You see, what I did was instead, I made like a normal state worker's salary at a car dealership. You see what I'm doing there, Sammy?
Dad. That's actually really smart.
It is smart because, well, and here's the reason why it's smart, because honesty is integrity. Okay? And in an unsavory work environment like a used car dealership or a car dealership, everybody's waiting for you to lie. And when you don't lie, your children get to suffer. So you're my son, Sam.
Yeah, Dad.
And I don't get to spend time with you because I'm at a car dealership, being honest with people that I don't know. Because that matters. Integrity matters in a car dealership. That's like being like the nicest whore. like the best listener at the strip club as a stripper. I was a really good listener.
Yeah.
And I give fair lap dances, a full song. And if it's a short song, I'll throw in another one. And when I'm giving, I swallow. Because that's what you should do for 40. I should ask that guy, like, okay, what happens when a laydown came in? What happens when a guy comes in and goes, oh, I'll pay this for this? And then your manager sent you back out there to rip the car. Did you say no? Or did you hit him with the numbers? Did you hit him with the numbers that your manager hit him with? Or did you lie and say that, oh, come on, Bill, the car's worth double that? He's like, shut the fuck up and go out there and hit him with the numbers. And if you kept your job for 30 years, you know damn well you did. So what about all those people you ripped off? Now you're full of shit, you see?
I gotta get buffed in case Cain Velasquez comes for me. That's the next phase of his revenge, is coming into this office and beating up Joey.
Who is that guy?
Not me, though.
𝐊𝐤𝐿. Who's that guy who talks shit about me killing my guy who touched my son 100 times? You think you're funny, man, now? You think you're funny, man, now?
He just punches holes in the walls here.
He shoots Joey.
By accident.
He just shoots me and Joey in the legs. Fuck, he's coming for you. I was like, I didn't say anything, Kane. Fucking Sam said it.
I'm angry for what happened.
What this guy do to my �K𝐲𝐸 100 times?
What happened? I tell you what gonna happen.
You PGL guy is to name me the honorary Brazilian of the day. I really like Cain Velasquez chasing you all around and always fucking up his crimes.
Give me the hin bar. Need it. Let's go.
How much does that weigh?
106.
How much?
106.
Well, how'd you find that?
It's just. Michael McGlynn, which I like. Let's watch. Can you load up Michael McGlynn Dúlamán real quick? We'll just watch like 10 seconds of it. Let's go, baby. Gucci Mane.
What's he say? What are they saying?
It's a song about seaweed, I believe, because the Irish sustained themselves on seaweed at some point in their cultural history. And the lyrics of the song are about seaweed personified and a young maiden going to pick the seaweed for eating, but she falls in love with the personified seaweed, and he drags her down into the ocean or something like that.
Sounds like Little Mermaid.
Something like that.
It sounds like the Walt Disney Little Mermaid Nazi.
Can we look up Chanticleer Christmas? This is the group, Nick. This is your favorite group. And mine too.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, scroll down here.
Dúlamán.
Oh, they got Prayer for Ukraine. Keep going down. Nick, watch.
I listened to this. Is that what you said?
No, watch this. Can you believe their faces?
No, I hate singing. Singing's a pet peeve of mine. Like, I hate this.
Sing along.
Okay.
The Asian,
I like this guy. He's not
Yeah.
even a this guy snuck in. And then me when I had hair. And then my boyfriend. And every kid from my private school. Oh my God.
Isn't this crazy?
Have you ever seen... Can I show you something that's just like this?
Just watch the next 10 minutes of this.
All right. Get out of here.
Dude, you gotta watch this.
Look, there's Sam with the shawl neck.
Oh, those are my terracotta corduroys.
Yeah, look. You're right, Sam. You can't open the Louis Vuitton in the Atlanta Mall. You're really active back there in that shawl collar sweater.
Yeah. What if you died and went to heaven and it was like this?
You had to do this all day?
Yeah.
I would just start saying racial slurs until they kicked me out. I'd probably get a promotion.
Look at the guy in the background. Watch this. He's doing it.
Oh, he's putting something that... What? Max!
Okay, you can stop this
He's
now.
getting drunk. Who eats a cookie like that?
Fucking...
Oh, my God.